But let's start off real quick. We got to talk about some news that the Lightning put out this morning, Michael. We had two signings. Mitchell Stevens comes back with a 2-year, one-way deal at, I believe it was 700 and what was it, Michael?
$737,500.
$735,000. So a great signing for Mitchell Stevens. Michael, I know you're a big Mitchell Stevens fan, so I'll let you start off on this one.
Yeah, I really think that he is a really solid contributor, whether it's going to be to the third or the fourth line, considering what's going to happen with the rest of the roster. He can win faceoffs. As soon as he started getting points, he started gaining that confidence and he started putting up more points. That's usually how it goes. We saw it with Brady Boyd. We saw it with Carter Hagee this year. Like, I think that he is going to be a solid bottom six contributor with middle six potential. Maybe not for this upcoming year, but definitely in that second year of the contract. They are giving him that security, just like they gave to Paquette. But let's be frank, Stevens is much younger than Paquette was when Paquette got that 2-year deal. So I think that this is a sign that they believe in Stevens, just like I do, and that they are really happy with how he performed in the regular season and in the playoffs. So I am totally cool with this signing.
Absolutely. It's a cheap deal, too. So, it's nothing that's straining on the cap or anything like that. And he's great in the face-off circle. We talked about this multiple times in our post-game videos throughout the playoffs here when we saw the Lightning were struggling on the face-off circle. We said, put Stevens in. He's great on the face-off circle, and that can be so important and so big for teams. So I love the signing. I love Mitchell Stevens. I think he's got a bright future. Will he become a top six forward? Probably not, but he's a great depth guy. He's a good guy to have on the team. He's obviously helped out. He's been pretty good, and he's got a lot to learn still. But we've seen how our guys have been able to develop. So great signing. I love it. And then also the Tampa Bay Lightning did acquire, or not acquire, excuse me. They re-signed. I'm going to butcher his name, Jarrell Smith, which is Jamel Smith. My apologies. But another depth signing. We don't know the exact terms on the contract. We do know it's a 1-year, two-way deal, but another depth signing, which again you can't complain about.
Yeah, so 1-year, two-way deals usually go around the average of $7,000, which is the league minimum for a contract in the NHL. We don't know what he's going to be getting in the minors. I believe that would be $70,000 per year, which is still, again, a really good contract for him. Loved him on the fourth line this year. I don't think that it was his fault that he was stuck next to two people that really couldn't skate in Luke Witkowski, excuse me, and Patrick Maroon. He's a good skater. He is very talented. He's got a great shot, which we didn't really get to see. But if you look throughout his career, whether it's in the AHL or in the NHL, he puts up points, like depth points, which is always nice to see. And something interesting that I've heard around the league is that, maybe there won't be an NHL or an AHL season this year. That would mean that there's expanded rosters. That would mean that you can plug in Smith whenever you'd like. Like, he is that type of player where, like, he's a good replacement player, and I don't go, the Lightning are in trouble. Like, I do like Jamel Smith. I think that he is going to be a good depth piece. If you're asking him to be on your third line, that's stretching it a little bit. But if you're asking him to be on your fourth line, I'm cool with that.
Yeah, absolutely. As a fourth line guy, I think he's great. And obviously, we didn't get to see him play too much over these last couple of years because he's still very young and just hasn't had that opportunity yet. But in these next couple of years, he's probably definitely going to get more of a bigger role as we start to move into our tougher cap space. We don't know who's going to be back this year, but great fourth line guy, great depth signing. These are the kind of signings that you never really can complain about because these are guys that will mostly play in the AHL, but have the potential to make an impact on your team. So Great signings by the Lightning. I liked it a lot. And also, this is going to be going up as a video as well. So if you guys did enjoy this video, please be sure to leave a like down below. Also, we are live streaming this currently. So if you guys want to check out our live streams, be sure to be on the lookout for more of those in the future. This is a live stream for the NHL Draft rounds 2 through 7. Also, be sure to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so you don't miss out on more content like this and live streams like this. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. As always, we are Stanley Cup champions, and we'll see you in the next one. We're not really ending it, but that was just for the video.